Well, hello my lovelies. How are we tonight? Right, we'll just wait a few minutes, well, a minute or two for people to join. Just trying to get my, that's a bit better. Right. I had a plan. I have a plan. I already know what I'm going to make. And it is, yeah, it's a pocket card, but with a bit of a twist. Now, I saw a card on Pinterest and it didn't seem to go anywhere when I clicked on it. So whether someone shared it without, you know, sharing the links, which is very naughty, I don't know. But it was a masculine card and I thought, do you know what? I'm pretty sure I can make that feminine and actually make it make sense with a new sentiment that we have in the mini catalogue. So let me just find myself on my laptop. Okay, hi Mum. So, I haven't cut anything out, except I do have some colours of card bases which we will choose. But I need to choose what sort of... Basically, it needs to be a print that will work for a dress. No, I'm not making an origami dress. Hi, Louise! Okay, I think that one might be slightly big because the print's a bit large on that one. So we have, look at these. I mean, how gorgeous is that? It's lovely. So we've got, oh, my brain's gone completely blank. Pansies. And then this one is the one that's got the bees, and all of the backs of these have got like a wooden effect on them, which I don't think will work either. Look, we're narrowing them down. I haven't even said anything to you yet. Okay. So that one is, where are you? Hand-penned petals. And this one is artfully composed. It is beautiful. It is in the mini catalogue. And we have the pansies, which is, what's it called? Pansy petals. So which one of these would be your favourite for a dress? I'm going to take that one out because that one's a bit boring. There's not much colours in that one. Oh, we're narrowing it down. Okay, what's on the back of that one? Well, that one would work because I need, there's going to be, yeah, don't want to tell you. Hi Carol from South Australia. Welcome, welcome. Right, so we have number 1, number 2, number 3 or number 4. Which one do you think? One, 2, 3 or 4. Somebody help me with my decisions. And if you're here, say hello. Okay, I'll have a sip of juice while I wait. So we are going to be using a few dies. So while I wait for you to vote, I have the Pretty Edge. So this could be any, actually you could use, because I'm using the basic borders. Where have I put those? No, it's not that pile. It's this one. You could create a pretty border with this one. But for this card, or even that one actually, I'm doing like a trim. It'll all make sense shortly. It will all make sense. So I'm going to cut this out and I'm going to use some sticky sheet so I can get a piece that's easy to stick on. That'll show you that. I'll show you that as well. This piece, which is just an oval, but it leaves a nice stitch detail. And then, oh, I don't need two. I don't know why I've got that one. So, and this is from Tasteful Labels for the sentiment. And then I've got a little bit of my in colour ribbons left. So I think one of those will match perfect. Number 4. Hi Delinda. Number 4, Delinda says. 3 or 4 says Carol. 2 says Mum. Hi Claire. Okay, so this one, it's actually looking a different colour on my screen. So this is number 4. So this one, say now or forever hold your peace. Claire, we're deciding 1, 2, 3 or 4 for the DSP I'm going to use on this card, because the plan was I was going to stamp my own, and I have stamped a couple, but I don't like them, so we're not using them. Okay, so we're just going to go in number 4. That is what we've chosen. And actually, it will be very different to my sample I can show you after. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down. So, right, brain's going to be in order, and I will put sizings for this, but I cannot tell you exactly where to cut this, but it will make sense when I show you. Not making any sense whatsoever. Right, so I want this to be, so my normal cards are 14.5 long, and then I would normally cut half off to leave a border on my card base. So I'm going to add another half so that I have an overlap, but that will make sense soon, I promise. Oh, full of quizzes tonight. I'm trying not to tell you what it is because it just spoils it. So then the width I'm going to do it is 10, because I do 10.5 card base. So that basically is going to be the print of our dress. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm here, I am going to cut a piece of the other side. Oh, and cut it. I'm going to cut it 5 by 5 by 9.5. So I cut it too wide. It's alright, these scrappy bits will go in my scrap box. So then I'm going to get this piece that I chopped off. So that is 5. So I need this at 4.5. And I think that was 9.5, wasn't it? Yes. So by 9. So again, I've got 0.5 centimetre border. I will try and work all these out for inches as well. So that's going to go on there like that, but I'm not going to glue it because I've got to do some bits to it as well. So let's just see now. I have some card bases and I'm just going to choose which one I like the best. Oh no. No, no, no. What's that one? No. Got pink, purple, red. No, none of them. All too dark. That's just a card. Okay, so may have to delve into my stash of cardstock. I think actually that the green will do. There we go. We're going to go with, let me just check and see if I have, oh, I hate it when I can't remember what colour something is. Okay, we're going to go with the green because that still looks right. Okay, so that's that bit. So we've cut out all our pieces. Let's just move these scraps out of the way and the cutting board for now. So then I'm going to pull my big shot out and my heavy doodle tape. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a pocket. So I want my pocket, I think I've done it right anyway. So it's going to be about, and now this is where I'm saying I don't want to give you exact measurements as far as placing this, like, you know, come in 2 centimeters from this side and 5 from the bottom, because, hi Cindy, because if I do that, it depends on what print you have as well, because you could have a small pocket if you've got a big sentiment to put on, or you could have a big pocket, and we're going to have a reasonable sized pocket. So then when I take that off, I may have to trim this up a little bit. Oh, I might have miscalculated. Okay, we're just going to go for it, guys. We're just going to go for it to create a pocket. Okay, where's... Pop that in there. Right. So you end up then with a piece up here and a piece here, and all I'm going to do is work out. So I need to cut a bit off the top of this one. So I'm just going to grab. So that is going to be 14. Like that. And then this piece then is big enough that you don't worry about this bit, because there's going to be something to pop in there. So this is going to create a pocket here. Now we can glue, as long as this is the right size, because I am renowned. Nope, it's perfect. So we can glue this on. So we're going to pop this in this corner, so giving yourself the normal border that you would have, and then secure it down. Then you take your other piece and that, oh, and we've got something to do first. So I'm just going to grab a piece of, this is my scrap white. So let's grab a piece. Oh, that's better. Oh no, that must be, I think that's Whisper White from before, you know. There's a slight difference. Okay, just going to trim that off. Then I'm going to peel the back off here. And actually I don't want to waste my sticky sheet because it will come in handy. Okay, Cindy, you can listen to me, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to peel this. Well, she says she's going to peel it, but... Oh, there we go. I got it. So, I lay the sticky side facing up on my desk, if I can get it off my nails. Oh, so much fun. Then, all I'm going to do is stick this onto the back of it. You can use the trimmer to tidy the edges and that up if you wanted to, but it's just easier. So, put in the sticky sheet to the back. Now, I need to check. It won't matter if I need a little bit of glue because I'm using scrap pieces. It's, I think I'll just cut all the way along there. So 2 seconds while I put this in the machine. Okay. So there are a few die sets, I think, that well, I'm pretty sure you've all got some that do like lacy edging. So this is what I'm looking for, some sort of lace trim. This was the closest one I've got, but I love rainbows, so this will do very nicely. So I'm just going to cut it quite close. Again, you can do this on the trimmer. You can, you know, make it big, then trim it before you peel the back off. And then also what I'm going to do, which is what I had to do before on the other one I made, was just gently just trim a tiny bit between the rainbows without cutting through, so that I can bend it a bit more. And then I'm just going to peel off, if I can find the end of it. Have I done it on the wrong side? That would be hilarious if I have. Sometimes I surprise myself with how silly I am. I have as well. Look, it's sticky on the wrong side. Oh well, we're just going to go with it because, I mean, it's just not rounded off. Oh, there we go. So we're going to go along this edge, so it's trimming the pocket. Did not go according to plan, did it? But there we are. I make the mistakes, so you don't have to. Trim them off, and then you have a nice little lacy trim. So then this is going to go on here. But before I do that, and I've already put that on, shall we just stop and start all over again or something? Honestly. Right, okay, so I'm just going to have to... Now, I've made this card once today, and I thought, you know, I thought I had it organised. But no, clearly not. Okay, so this is my biggest block. I'm not sure why I don't have any bigger blocks, but I clearly don't. So I'm just going to grab... a couple of pieces of paper, because obviously, you know, doesn't matter about that bit. Actually, I could put that on there to do the top piece, but that isn't straight. That's better. So that's going to go there, like so. And I am going to grab, I think we'll have black stitching on this one. So we're going to go along and across the top, all the way around, Wendy. And we're going to put stitching across the top of the card. Right, how long is it? Okay. So I'm going to pop that there so that I can pop that there. And it doesn't have to be straight because, I mean, oh, well, I suppose some people could get their stitching very straight, but not me. That's not what happens in my world. Let's move that out of the way for a minute because actually it would be better without it. Wrong way round. So just minding where. So then this is going to go across the bottom. Don't know if the black's a bit harsh now I've done it. Fabulous. But it's okay, at least you're going to see the stitching, I suppose. Like so. Okay, so then this is going to go on here. So it looks like it's been stitched all the way around. Now this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue part of it, but then I'm going to put some dimensionalies. Oh my goodness, what a mess. What a mess. Right, we'll have this one. And we will trim these a little bit. So this can go just there. And, oh, I didn't want that many, did I? No, I did not. And then I'm going to pop that there, and then I want this piece open, so no glue goes here. Hi Joanna! I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. Hi Vicky! A frilly pocket. I mean, who doesn't want a frilly pocket? Although, who wants a dress with pockets? Everybody. Every woman needs a pocket in their dress. Right, so this is then going to go, so I'm going to aim it up there and take the back in off the dimensionals. Was anyone shouting at me then? Did anyone shout or did I just ignore you all? I did wonder when I put that down then why it didn't say, "Oi, what are you doing? Why didn't you stick?" So then it creates like a gap, so it looks purposely like it's a pocket. Pocket of a dress. See where I'm going? If you don't, then I bet you don't wear dresses. Okay, so then we're going to take our two little pieces, but I do wonder, is it going to be sturdy enough? Oh, I think so. I think it'll do, donkey, it'll do. Right, so now I'm going to get my trio punch. And in the spotty one, I'm just going to do the two corners. And I'm going to put this one up the right way, that might help. And I'm going to do the two corners, and then I am going to do pretty corners, because why not? Because we can. And then when you place that on there, you can sort of, I don't know, because those flowers are the same colour. It's okay. It's alright. Right, so then we need I'm using all three sides tonight just because I can. So I'm going to glue this down first. Being very careful on this area. Okay. It is a hidden gem, you're right, because there is a certain one that I use as, or I did use, as birdie footprints in the snow. And I did make a scrappy card. Right, we're going to try and work out where the middle is, because I did it earlier and I epically failed. Epically failed. But it's going to be at an... Oh, look at that. Yes! Oh, yeah! Everybody as excited as me? Oh, no, clearly not. Okay. So then, just that will be a bit more sturdy, actually, because I need another piece of scrap paper. Let me just find... Oh, can we not just have a piece? There we go. So that is going to go on there, because... Where have you gone? Because you were here a second ago. What? What's... I had a stamp on a block. Did I put it away? No. I've lost it. Where have you gone? Well, oh, there it is. I was going to have to choose a different one then. Okay. You are the best. And this is going to go on here with... Is that straight? No. Oh, it's not square. Can't take that. That one looks square. Edges are a bit rough, like. Okay. So then we're going to pop this on here. You are the best. And I don't think it needs very much because it says everything you need to say. Oh man, I'm going to end up trimming lots of sides now, aren't I? Because I am being fussy. Oh, stop singing, Wendy. Okay. Put the lid back on the black because there's an epic fail waiting to happen. So that's going to go on there. So when you pop it in the pocket, you push it in far enough that you can't see the writing. Well, that's the theory. Anyway. Okay, so we're going to put this on our little tag, like so. Someone's going to say, oh, so-and-so made a card like this the other day. It's me thinking that I've been epically amazing and picked one. Ooh, I think we'll go with soft succulent on this one. Oh, there's so little left. There's not much left. Okay, so we're going to go with maybe that much. Perfect. I'm sure it's perfect. Oh, note to self, don't put them on the wooden boards because it makes them crease. Okay, so I'm just going to pointy the ends, pop it through, and voila, one lovely tag. So that pops in there like that. Now you could have your tails a lot shorter than that, I suppose, but doesn't really matter, I don't think. Oops. Oh. Not quite sure. There we go, that's better. There we go. So we've got that bit. We will add some gemmage in a minute. So then we need another piece. I don't know if it'll fit on here. No, it won't. Okay, so this one doesn't matter if it's not straight, but it's not wide enough. I know I have some scraps in here that's going to be good enough. Nope. Oh dear. Come on. You know you want to play the game. Oh, hello. What's that one? Oh, they're just not quite wide enough. That one's got a crease in it. These are all small. What's going on? What is going on? Ah, perfect. Come on, you guys. Go back in the bag. Okay, right. So, on here, we are going to find the Bragworthy Stamp Set. Where are you? Right at the very bottom of a pile of about 6 stamp sets I've been playing with. So this one is, I love it. It's great for friendship cards. But the one we're going to use is your friendship is as bragworthy as a dress with pockets. You know, it's the little things. You just come to me earlier and I was like, oh, love that idea, gonna have a go. So I did, and oh, hello. Mustn't lose that. Let me just pop that back in its box. I'll clean it after. Okay. Should we go black ink? Yes, because we've started with black ink, so we'll finish with black ink. I don't usually like using black ink. Why is my thing not refreshing? Hello? Hi, Anne. Hi, Shaz. Okay. So, it doesn't really matter where I put it, as long as I put it sort of central, because I'm going to cut it like that, because I am, shall I say, not very good at stamping straight when I've already cut a sentiment out. So I like to get my sentiment on the piece of cardstock, then cut it out. Much easier. Generally works better, but you know, there's still the odd occasion where it all goes out the window. Right. I shall just cut this. Do you know what? I made a set of ears for Elsie. Some cat ears for a fancy dress at school. And I had to cut a feather boa to make this sort of fluffy bit on the inside of the ears. And I just keep finding bits of fluff everywhere. Note to self, do not cut a feather boa. Especially the fine ones. Right, so there's my sentiment. It's very cute. And that is just going to go there. Like so. And then we will put some gems on. And that's it. And I think that is pretty awesome. Even if I do say so myself. Right, so we can put some of these on, seeing as we need to use up these odd few. That'll do. Already peeled that one, Wendy. You knew you did that. then I definitely get it straighter if I aim and fire with, I think it needs to go just about there, like so. Then, oh yes, no dress would be complete without some bling. Now, I have this little plan, and I know it's going to use a few gems, but they're so beautiful. I mean, how can you not use them? So, I am going to pop one on each of these. Like so. Oh, I love it. Ow. Yeah, note to self, don't stab yourself with the pick tool. It hurts. Now I am going to put, because there is room, just a couple of gems onto the tag. And then I am going to put one either end. Oh, actually, maybe we should do big ones. Well, medium size ones at either end of that. And it's only 9:10. I mean, look at that. Okay, so we'll do the inside. That's what we're going to do. Have we got a piece of white cardstock cut? I bet we have not. No. Okay, so we are going to cut a bit. Not from that one up, because that one's... I had some. Where is it? Nope, that's very vanilla. Wow, this is exciting, isn't it? Oh, do you know, look, I'm going to run out of white, basic white. Place an order quick. Okay. Oh, see, look, dirty stamp right where I just about to put my card. So I need to cut at 14. By 10, and then because it's the inside, see if I've got any of that. Where did I put it? Well, you know, you move stuff around and then chaos ensues. Oh, there it is. I don't think there's a piece long enough, but instead of going... Oh, I haven't got a piece wide enough for that either. Oh, hold your horses. Yes, I have. So we're going to put that there, but obviously the other way up, because that would then, otherwise it would be upside down. Okay. I'm just going to line it up, place it on, and then trim off the excess at the bottom, like so. You could keep a little bit of this for your envelope. Do I even have the right size here? No, I haven't got it over here, but you could pop I think there's one longer. You could pop a piece onto your envelope as well to make it all match, or you could stamp some of the Hand Pen Petals stamps onto the envelope. So let's have a look. Your friendship is as Bragworthy as a dress with pockets, and then we've got you're the best on the tag. So I'm going to put would recommend you as a friend, but I'm going to try something because, you know, it's always good to try it first live. Oh, I do these crazy things. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bit of Heavy Doodle tape and I'm going to cover the stars. Oh. I'm going to give it a straight edge because that's much easier to line up than a jaggedy edge. Like so. And hi Cheryl, lovely to see you. Yes, and honestly, I mean, I don't know if you can see the pink here. I did try a watercolour effect earlier and I made a very big mess. Right, no, it's not, that piece is just not sticky enough, is it, Wendy? No, it's not. So we are going to stop leaving dirty stamps everywhere. Okay. Hum diddly dum de dum. We're going to get a fresh piece of Heavy Doodle tape. That's what we were doing. So just a little bit. We don't need a lot. Like so. That's better. It's sticking now. So you stamp it and then you take the tape off, because that's the other trick I like to do, is forget to take it off and then put a black splodge on it. So you're going to pop that just there. Yay! It worked! It worked! Right, so then I'm going to clean it off. And then I'm going to get my... Ooh, let's go Mango Melody. I think, is that... Do you think that's a bit too orangey yellow? Where's my So Saffron gone? We're going to go So Saffron because, you know, that's how we totally roll around here. Okay, another piece of Heavy Doodle tape. This time over the letters, because it wouldn't make much sense to do it the other way around again, would it? Put the lid on the black because, you know, stamp your stars, remove your Heavy Doodle tape and put it straight in the bin because it's all inky, and then yeah, and then aim your stars just above. It's not perfect. I tell you what we could do though. Oh, I have a plan. We have a plan. If something like this happens and you end up with a couple of little tiny blobs, you know what we need. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Yeah, Joanna, watch it 6 million times if you like. And then when I put it on YouTube, if you watch it again, I'll get more watching hours as well. You know, may as well be cheeky and ask. Right, so if that happens, what you can do is, because we have some pink in here, we could do a little bit of dottage. Where's that little dottage one that I found before that I needed, was trying to escape? Let's just... I mean, chaos is totally chaos, chaos, chaos. I would like to just say, I have been up since 3 o'clock this morning, and it is now 9:20. So, you might want to, you know, you might like to forgive me if I'm a little bit dizzy and a bit, you know, bit wayward. Way with the fairies or whatever. Right, I'm going to use Blushing Bride, but I'm stamping it off because my Blushing Bride is quite dark. So then we're just going to go like, oh, it doesn't even show. So I'm just going to put a few speckles all the way around, and then you don't notice your mark so much then. It's not the best dottage I've ever done, but it's okay. I mean, we're our worst critic, I think. Our cards are never good enough. Okay, so bring back in our card. And then we're going to not let the card lean onto the dirty stamps again. Oh my goodness. Okay. The kids are on holiday this week coming. They had the day off yesterday because Storm Eunice was coming and it was going to be horrendous and we were all going to get blown away and there was going to be loads of damage and there was danger to life. And then in mid-Wales, we didn't get hardly anything. Hi Donna. Hi Vicky. You're a little bit late, Donna, but then, you know, it works both ways. I just go back and watch yours again. Because the other day I was trying to watch and comment, but people in my house were just being too chatty. So, this is our dress with a pocket card for your friendship is as Bragworthy as a dress with pockets. With a nice little insert. I wonder if I should have tied that the other way around. Or just, oh, there we go. Just pull it a bit better, Wendy. There you go. So there we go. So the one I made earlier is this one. And I used my Evening Evergreen and I think I need to get a re-inker for it. So it's not as good. But I haven't done the inside of that one either. Terrible behaviour. But you can see my little corner pieces a bit better on this one. And I did put a bit of stitching down each side. But this one was busy enough without the extras on it. But yeah, this is my dress with a pocket card. There we go. Right, so we have, oh, I don't know how many days it is now left of Celebration. So if you would like a Celebration catalogue or you would like a main catalogue and you live in the UK and you don't have a demo already, then I can send you a catalogue out in the post for free. Also, if anybody is interested in joining up, there is still a special on at the moment where you get £130 worth of goods for £99, plus you get 2 stamp sets as well. So you get to choose an extra 2 stamp sets. So you could really build up your stash. So even if you're only, even if you're a hobby stamper and you love to just do that and you're not interested in the business side of it, you do not have to do the business side of it at all to join Stampin' Up. So yeah, if you want any more information, just let me know. I will be loading this video and last week's up onto YouTube, and I'm praying for a few hours this week where I can get some videos filmed, and then I will try and spread them out, because normally I film like 2 or 3 videos, or 4 last time, and I upload them all straight away because I'm so impatient. I want to share them all, but I need to spread them out, because on weeks where, you know, maybe I'm not well enough to do them, I don't have anything to load, which is sad. So anyway, there's me blabbering on here. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Cheryl. Do you know what? I've been told I have a nervous giggle. That's why I giggle so much, apparently. I'm a nervous giggler. It's good authority as well, the person that told me. Because, yeah, I talk about serious things and still giggle. So, hey ho. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed my live tonight. If you're joining on the replay, thank you so much for watching up until now. I haven't annoyed you not too much. So, yeah, the rainbows. I'm going to do a video on rainbows. I've got a few little ideas with those. And what else was it? I want to do a video on ranunculus romance. I want to do a one sheet wonder because I've done one, but I didn't film me making it. So I want to do that. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Anne. Right. Oh, thank you, Carol. I'm glad somebody likes my giggle. Yeah, so I will catch you all very soon. And I mean, you know, there might be a live or two in the middle of the day this week coming because, you know, if the kids are happy and busy or whatever, then I might be able to do one. You just might have to have a child coming in and saying hello. So there we go. Right. I will catch you all later.